Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Four Knights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 225. It seems like it just came out. Why did it come out so early this week? I don't know. I didn't realize it until it was too late, and I was already busy doing something else. So let's see here. Okay, so we got King, and he's dicing up some of the evils. Looks like green and red. And then dealing with black is Diane herself. So, oh, and Galther is dealing with white. Interesting. Not what was meant to be. Wow, it's really you, Kath. I'm super glad to hear that. What? You you are? Here, let's get you up. Huh? Ow? He just pulled him straight out of the ground. I had the vague impression that you weren't the Arthur we knew, just in terms of, losing your original mind and becoming a whole other person. Know what I mean? I don't. What's wrong with him? It's probably because you don't act like Arthur. But it was you, Kath. Boy, what a relief that is. Uh, what? Who just blew a hole in his chest? Oh, it was Meliodas. Now I can bear your sorry hide without having to hold back at all. God Ripper. I feel like we've seen him do this against the Demon King back in the day. Now you'll know, and I mean he just kind of just fillets him. Now you'll know the pain of all the people you trampled over, fiend. Not holding back, eh? Wait, is he reforming? Well, I'll do just the same. Okay, not holding back. The freaky cat humanoid form now. Lands on the edge of the castle. You're kidding me. King Arthur was some beast in disguise, so the people are seeing the truth. So we put our entire faith on some faker this whole time. He was a phony! A big fat phony! Look at that cat phony. Anyway. Cat? Okay, so. Oh, wait. Is the chaos coming out of them to make him stronger? What? Yeah, it looks like it's all flying toward. Yep, he grabs it and makes a staff? Uh, do not belittle my power. Instead of belittle, okay. Staff of Divine Manifestation. Okay. It kind of looks like just a bunch of weird twisted faces and such. Surge! What? What's happening? What the heck is all of that outside the city? Wait, is it happening everywhere? It's like mountains and like the land itself looks like it's morphing into, I'd say, just creatures of hellish design. It's a giant army of monsters. We're surrounded. Retreat at once. Okay, so Surge of Chaos is the attack. Alright. Did you think I'd so readily let such a beautiful toy escape my grasp? We're just seeing more of these things. Did that demon cat summon them? Bad news, there's too many to tackle. It's like a huge tsunami. You're up, Sacred Tree. Okay, so Niceans is gonna go full power. Um, Spirit Spear Chastifold, second form. Spirit Spear. Okay, so spearing a freaking frog with the thing is hilarious. Wait, did it reflected it back? Yeah, it doesn't. It's hard to tell if it actually pierced. Not that those were the sharpest points. So Chastifold can't pierce this thing? Now, be it this is obviously a weaker version of Chastifold. Ground Gladius. Wait. Who's doing that? You alright? Oh, so it was Diane. Okay, makes sense. Of course, you want to protect your daughter. It's Lady Diane. Mom? Okay, what the? Okay, so some other chaos creatures are coming about. Fight fire with fire. Wait, what? I'm very confused. All that force. Nice one, King. I'm. What did he do? I'm very confused. What are the black dots? Did he do increase? But then why say fight fire with fire? Is that an attack and I just don't remember? Dad, please, you need to help the others. Oh, okay, so relaying via telepathy. Leave this to your good old dad. True spirit, spirit, chastifold, fourth form, son. Oh, Boppo. Ah, damn it, they're capturing all those people. Good lord, that one is really just wrapping them up. Dang, they got quite a few people. Wait, who's this one random person? Yeah, it's over now. Or do you have the guts to kill your kin along with mine? Uh, Holy Staff. Oh god, I never could pronounce this thing. Corchos? Uh, Super concentration. What? Okay. Hooah! Assault hunt. Okay, so part of it gets cut off because of the way they do these scans. You just bisected him. Like, also, it's just kind of weird how. Hmm. Yeah, like, why? Why can you see the. What is going on here? Hmm. I'm sick of all these distractions. Just die, 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 die. So he's just stabbing them with his staff. Like, my god. What? Okay, so it looks like it's. Oh, he got cut across the eye. Wait, what? Chaos driven healing kind of thing. You sure are a monster. Who the hell is the monster here? Oh, God. So, Bond's like, oh, you're healing, huh? Guess what? I can hurt you more. I'll hurt you faster than the healing can heal you. And he hits him one good time on the top of the head. So, what is this move that Bond used? The assault hunt. I don't fully recall that one. So use super concentration, which I imagine just focuses more of his energy. It's like a sub skill. It's kind of like using bulk up before you use, uh, an attack uh, excessive move or a heavy damage dealing move. Preferably a stab. Um, then he just goes full on, but then what did he. Like, what did he cut? I don't really see Calf's body. It's almost like he cut the like fabric of the universe because you can see Leonis, and that's kind of what threw me off. I thought that was like inside Calf's body, like like muscle or bone or organs or something, and they had just been cut in half. But no, the more I look at it, it's not. I'm rather confused. Here, let me turn this to the. Let's see how you do that again. How does that work on this site? I forget. I haven't used it in a while. I've done via this way, right? No. Okay, so wait, no, there preferences. There we go. So yeah, double page. We'll get a better look at that move. All right, that's the Surge of Chaos. That. Wait, even that's being cut off? Okay, that's kind of bull. I don't like that one bit. Why? So I'm really not seeing anything more than what I already was. This is having to do with Calf's like ability to like manifest portals, but that doesn't really add up. He like really didn't do anything, so I'm very much confused. Like, what's going on? Hmm. But yeah, so assault hunt, all that good stuff, and now Cap's on the ground. But yeah, like, well, what exact like the considering what happened to his head and everything? I guess he just opened a portal. I, I don't get it. If anyone else can figure out what the heck just happened, but either way, Bond literally is not like taking any damage whatsoever. So it's like he's probably going to fight Kath for a minute. I mean, he could easily do it, probably almost taken down by himself. I mean, Meliodas just kind of like relieved some stress, but like he wasn't even probably really holding back that much. Or he probably was still holding back to an extent, yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't think Bond's going to be holding back. Not that they were really holding back before, anyway, but So yeah, and I guess King and Diane will be kind of helping the citizens now, it looks like. Because it seems like the four evils have probably been somewhat incapacitated. Like, unless they somehow like regenerate from their wounds and stuff and just become their normal selves, presumably. That's a possibility anyway. If they do that, I guess they'll continue to fight along with Arthur's side because they don't really know who this person is. So their allegiance might, yeah, the allegiance might just fold. I mean, like, once you find out that the person you've been serving is a total fake, it's like, why would you serve them anymore? So, so yeah, I could definitely see them maybe having like they'll fight alongside, keep fighting the seven deadly sins because that was their mission. But then once the realization that this is their king that they're serving, it's probably not going to last much longer than that, unless Kath does some tricky chaos mind control. But yeah, so it looks like Kath, even if he's able to heal, it's not like he's posing much of a threat. Let's be honest. Everyone's kind of dealing with everything he throws at them, and even on a wider scale is what we saw him do with his Chaos Army. They don't seem to necessarily be a major threat. It looks like King and Diane are able to take them out. Diane can use like the Gladius move or do like a shrapnel of stone to, probably obliterate whole sections of it. King obviously can do either sun or increase to like take out whole swaths as well. Um, you could maybe even have Galther if he now that they're not having to deal with the White Knight, they can maybe mind control some of the monsters to kill each other. Um, so yeah, I think Bond's mostly just gonna keep wailing on the cat, and we'll see what Meliodas does afterwards. But I'm sure Meliodas is going to be the one that actually kills Kath anyway. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings, bye.